Hello there, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. I'm still playing it, or rather, playing it all. We're still uploading it. Anyways, it's time for another episode of this. Enjoy watching me be emotionally tormented. This time around, let's actually try to get the Huntress friendship ending like we were trying to get before. Apparently, new information, if you don't do anything with the killer, you can't do the final date with them. Good to know. So, we're going to do a couple things with Huntress, but the majority with the Wraith. Let's run from the face this time. Hello, Ocean. Hello, Volleyball. I don't want to do the big date with Huntress, but I think we'll do some of the smaller things with her. Like the story times. I think that might be enough. I can't skip this part because there's no text to go after to click through. Hello, all the killers. Here you go. Have your ball back. Alright, we made Huntress happy. Points! And now we interrupt our volleyball game again, because we're a dick like that. Quiz time! Random answers, I don't give a shit. Alright, let's move our cursor out of here so we can pick mint chip. Let's do this one. Probably don't need to, but it's fine. Ooh. Do it again. Makes the Wraith happy, then we'll pick a few things with the Huntress later. Big date will still be Wraith. Goggles and snorkel, sure. We're gonna look at the bottom of the pool. I'm gonna take his shirt off. Will it let me do that? No, he gets mad. Man in game. Man in game. Find the Wraith. Have some fun. Push Dwight in the water. Haha, fuck you. It's fine. Alright, Trickster. They were cooking Felix for 12 hours. Man, poor guy. You know that you really don't have to succeed at some of these minigames. Like, I can do absolute dog shit. Oh no, I ruined dinner. What a shame. This is gross. Alright, and then Wraith will come talk to me. I don't know why it's always Wraith. That's why I'll say no, I made it up. And he likes that I was honest with him. Yep, you got the bell. Thank you. I'm gonna make you mad again because I'm gonna ring it loudly. You monster! Yeah, I know, I'm a monster. Don't worry, we'll make you unhappy again later. It's fine. Alright, this is the Huntress story time. Join in singing. Yep. You're so cool. I chuckle. We gotta make her somewhat happy with us, but not too happy with us. Okay, it's the radio. Stop. Turn it off. Let's spend some more time with Huntress. Ooh. Oh no, we've seen those before. Hey, Spirit. Yeah, you saw me with Huntress. What about it? Trickster gives me the bad copy. It's the canon name, bad copy. Whoa. Did the screen do that in other runs at that time, or did it just glitch out on me? That's weird. Yeah, it's been an entertaining trip. I'll sign your release form, sure. Yeah, they're being weird again. Bye, Trickster. Goodbye, Trickster. Alright, there's Huntress and Wraith. We're gonna do the date with Wraith again. We don't want to build up too many points with the Huntress. Break the silence. You. He pulls out the bell. Okay, drink the potion! Freedom lives mean bold. You see the biggest bottle of the nest, sip the potion and gulp it down. Turns out that was not a great idea, you fucking idiot. I have no family. They suck. Alright, he's gonna ask us the questions. I'm just gonna click. Oh. Okay, there we go. Truth or dare? Truth. What kind of plan am I? Try again. Biggest fantasy? Smirk. To be stranded on a desert island with a strapping, mysterious, soft-spoken stranger. Oh no, the bell's gone! Ah! And now here comes the spirit, trying to drive a wedge between us and the Wraith. This time we're not going to propose to her, but we're going to choose the other option. I'm curious what it will lead to. You're right about Wraith. I'm going to agree to go with her. I choose to go with you. Although she doesn't seem like the type, you're pretty sure you see Spirit smile. Oh! New achievement, morose match. Is that for, in the window of a date, you switch to the other person? Huh. You and Spirit arrive at the coast, overlooking the Black Lighthouse. It's old and decrepit, but still impressive. There's something magnetic about it. You can see why Spirit would be drawn to such a place. Look, I know I'm not 7 feet tall with beach ball biceps, or a mask that looks like some kind of children's toy that got melted in an insane asylum fire. But I've been told I can be intimidating in my own way. Hell, I've got literal shards of glass sticking out of me. I get it, but I'm actually glad you looked past it and picked me. There's really no need to be scared. I'm pretty harmless. Unless you do something that demands I take revenge. Or you're standing in my way when a lust for violent retribution blinds me to everything else good in this universe. Or if I look too closely at the sun and it makes me sneeze. Not all these last shards are incredibly tightly stuck in here, you know. Just keep your head on a swivel, and I think we're gonna have a really lovely time together. Look Spirit up and down, and notice that she's wearing all black, just like the lighthouse. I'm noticing a bit of a theme. Is black your favorite color? Black isn't really a color at all. It's the absence of color. It's a void. That depends on if we're talking about paint or light. In one, black is absence, and the other, black is all. There is a difference, and theater taught me that. Like a black hole. A place that swallows light. A dying star. Damn, now that's dark. You're confident that Spirit will vibe with this, but Spirit doesn't really care for science fiction. Not the type with spaceships and lasers anyhow. She's much more into the type of strange adventures that kick off right here on Earth. Earth? Earth. Is that where we are? You wonder. The lapping waves on the shore of the coast set a romantic tone. The fog that surrounds Spirit everywhere she goes blends perfectly with the mist rolling up over the rocky shoreline. She's at one with this place. And so are you. I'm wondering if this is like what how this would be if we like actually picked Spirit for the date. Like from the beginning. Or if it changes at all. The peace doesn't last too long, however, as the lighthouse lets out an eerie howl, like a monster dying. A spiraling black light stretches out across the sky. Spirit has to yell at you just to be heard. Oh yeah, it does that. The light and sound recede, and the two of you sit in silence. Spirit lays a towel down and pats on it gently. Clearly she wants your company, so you oblige. When you do, she takes out some sunscreen and hands it to you. You're not exactly sure what to do. Is this an invitation to get in a little hands-on action? What else could it be? Thanks. I forgot to bring my own when I lost my memory and fell into the ocean. No problem. I figured as much. Spirit turns away while you slather lotion all over your body. You need any help reaching those difficult spots? You see a hand float around your back. Sure. Why not? Spirit's hand on your back is ice cold, but she's a soft touch. When she's done, she takes care of herself. You watch as Spirit applies sunscreen to herself in the most unique way, by floating her own hand around her back to spread it on. I'm going to comment on her floating hands. If your hands just float around you like that, you can reach things way easier than I can. It's almost like you're some kind of superhero. Well, I'm glad you get a kick out of it. But floating severed limbs isn't exactly the type of superpower you think to wish for as a kid. I'd much rather be able to read minds. Maybe then I'd understand why some people act the way they do. I apologize. I'm sorry. I clearly hadn't thought through what your experience was like. Sometimes humor is how you deal with uncomfortable situations. But clearly, you read the room wrong. I was just thinking about what you must have gone through to end up like that. It had to have been horrible. It was worse than death. At least death ends. Eventually. But I wouldn't want to forget it. It literally made me who I am right now. Truth is, I could pull all of these bits of glass that are stuck in my flesh out right now if I wanted to. But I don't want to. Each shard is a reminder of what my father did to me, and what the world did to him. That's why I refuse to play the universe's game. I hate the idea that I'll be forced to succumb to pressure the way he did in the end. The way that fear and anger filled him up and then came bursting out. The way his misery flooded our home and drowned us all. Yeesh. It's hard not to think about revenge. The dragon inside me, it's doing to me what the world did to him. I have to fight it, even though it gives me strength. I must maintain control. You're stronger than he ever was, I'm sure of that. I appreciate that, Xantok. I suppose a little help isn't a bad thing. In life. In love. This world is a lot to endure alone. Maybe I could use a little assistance, reaching my delicate toes for a bit of lotion. You know, having your body contorted into these vengeful poses. It really does a number on my joints. It rubs the lotion on its skin. Alright, let's do it. We are rubbing lotion on the spirit's severed foot. Okay. Oh, majorly missed. Well, I suppose that lotion meant we were supposed to be going. Eventually. And you weren't too incredibly wasteful. I'm not a woman who believes in rushing through things just to get them done. If there is a next time, I'm sure you'll do even better. You look up at the lighthouse. Its ominous dark form hovering above this moment between spirit and yourself. Evil as it clearly is. In this case, it does you a solid by blurting out another ominous moan and burst of black light that rescues you from this awkward silence. Oh, what? From seemingly out of nowhere, an ancient-looking ship appears in the water. It glows. It's of a thing of death. A spirit of a ship that once sailed these seas centuries ago. We don't have a pirate killer yet. Please give me a pirate killer in Dead by Daylight, I swear. A battered black flag whips in the ocean air above the ship as it careens towards the shore, before crashing on the rocks. It must have been drawn in by the lighthouse. You hear the distant shouting of sailors as the old wooden ghost ship breaks up and sinks into the water. Oh, right. It does that sometimes too. Should we, do something? Nah. The sharks will take care of it. Within a minute, the ocean is quiet again, except for the waves. Note to self, hungry sharks. But these time-traveling pirates, or whoever they were, you're half sure you saw one of those skull and crossbone flags, aren't the ones drawn here today. It's Wraith! He has emerged from the palm trees behind you. I didn't come here to break up your date or anything. I came here for that. What? Wraith points to the lighthouse. It is indifferent to his attention. I've been seeing it in my dreams, shining its strange light on me. I can't avoid it. Through woods and walls, nothing seems to stop it from reaching out to me. Duh. It's a haunted lighthouse. It does that to everyone at some point. I accidentally clicked too early. You. Mermaids, by the way, aren't even close to as beautiful in person as they are in movies. More sea witch than underwater princess, if you get my drift. Well, it's all part of a vast conspiracy. An epic river of lies that runs beneath the ocean or something. I'm pretty sure I figured it out. The basics, anyhow. If you come with me, I can... You can get cut! Spirit waves her katana, nearly trimming a couple buttons off Wraith's tropical top. It takes a hint and backs away a few steps slowly. For the quiet guy, he never really shuts up. Okay, be that way. You'll see. Alone at last, tension broken, deathly moans quiet, and Wraith vanished back to wherever he hangs out. You scooch closer to Spirit, breathing in the damp, foggy air that seems to emanate from her. It's not quite clear how that whole fog thing works, but you don't even care. You're feeling this moment. Spirit seems to be feeling it too. She starts to adjust her robe, and you get a peek at the bathing suit beneath. Spirit walks you around a corner to show you something that she discovered in this place and knew was meant to be connected with her journey. A cherry tree. It's just a small sapling, but it's begun to sprout flowers. It doesn't make sense to see a cherry tree here. In this place, it doesn't make sense to see a ghost in a black bathing suit. So you just accept it. As the spirit steps up to the tree, a cold breeze pulls some petals off and they come cascading through the air around the both of you. Do you know the meaning of the cherry blossom? They're beautiful, but also quite symbolic. Of course, like all good symbols, their meaning is pretty complicated. What do they mean to you?
For many people, being among cherry blossoms is like being at a celebration of life. People travel great distances just to be near their vibrant beauty. However, as beautiful as they might be, they aren't magical. They're simply flowers. They quickly die and fade away, and for this reason, they are also a symbol of the fleeting nature of life, of our fragile mortality. In a way, it's the specter of looming death that calls attention to this special moment to see and appreciate life. How does that duality make you feel, Zantok?
Empowered. The knowledge that life and death are a cycle has always given me peace. Accepting the fleeting nature of life and the beauty of a flower in bloom allows me to appreciate the moment without being too hung up on what comes next. As you explained, Spirit's face begins to look sad to you. You're not sure why. They're not the happiest topic, life and death. Why should that matter? And then it dawns on you. Spirit has been trapped in this ghastly state of death, with no hope to cycle back, no rebirth. Her moment of blossoming life long gone. That scary time of death and decay that comes after the good part? That's Spirit's eternity. I feel like an idiot. I wasn't talking about you. I wasn't even thinking about you. You just answered from the heart. I can't let that bother me. Our priorities are not the same. I have my mission. Once the fallen cherry tree blossoms represent the souls of samurai warriors. Those with noble characters, those who did not fear death, those who were killed in the greatest sacrifice to honor their emperor. Their lives were short, but their purpose gave them beauty. Those warriors saw death coming, but they never despaired. They stood and faced it. They held their swords and struck down their fear. But despite the samurai spirit that lives on in me, in my noble bloodline, my life has ended, and my death continues to stretch on. The cycle is frozen. This cherry tree, it's not real. Though its petals fall, they soon replenish. It's as if it were installed here by someone. You watch, as Spirit chooses her words very carefully. By something with no respect for the balance of life and death. We're sorry to interrupt.
You know we don't believe you, right?
Yep. But this time we've got a really good reason. And it has nothing to do with us being manipulated, blah blah blah!
I guess it's time to go or whatever. Thanks for spending some time with me today. I enjoyed it.
Me too. I suspect that maybe with the exception of the Wraith bit in the middle, that's probably the same date that we would get if we just chose her from the beginning and didn't leave in the middle of Wraith's date to go hang out with Spirit. Not sure. We'll find out later. Let's gush about our date. I wish you'd all get to meet the real Spirit. She's a beautiful soft set, and you'd all get to see it if you were a bit nicer to her. Spirit looks totally horrified. I promise she doesn't want people paying her any more attention. She's just trying to do her own thing, not fit into this killer club.
Seriously? Did you listen to a single thing I said today? It seems clear to me that you did not.
Well. Oh well. I'm gonna thank them. They're all eaten. We're gonna do some hangout stuff. We're gonna pick Huntress for it more, just so we get more. So I do want to pick more Huntress. I'm not storytelling type. Let's do this again. Let's kind of see what these options are. Someone will be gracious. Because you're all so much better storytellers than I am. Look at you, wooing everyone without offending anyone. The goes blush. Flattered. Except Spirit. She sees through you. Sorry. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually quite bad. Sorry, but this narrator says, keep it real. I can't just in there. So who would you like to hear a story from? I'm gonna save. Oh, I can't save. Shit, I should save the last piece of dialogue. Let's do Huntress. And here I'll save. Now we're gonna pick Race so we don't give more points to Huntress. And then after this will be the, let's give Wraith a massage. You stop and step behind Wraith, placing your hand between his shoulder and his neck before you realize what's happening. Surprise massage! Wraith comes up to your touch, and then relaxes. That's the spot. The normally inhibited Wraith lets out a moan before returning the favor, and before you know it, all your stress is melted from your body. This is supposed to be about you, mister. Oh, no, I didn't mean. I just was... I wanted to. There's that big sigh again. Sorry. Sometimes I get too in my head. You're not understanding, like. Well, I mean, there's some way we can help you get out of here. Let's throw a frisbee this time. He doesn't like sports. Alright. We hug him because we said the word crush. Alright, we did that hangout. Now should be the elimination. This time we're going to be eliminating Spirit. She's the last killer we haven't eliminated yet. So we're going to do that. As far as I can tell, everyone here has done terrible, terrible things. Trapper, Huntress, Wraith, you're killers. Sure, you're each quirky or cute in your own way, but that doesn't change the fact that you kill. You killed in the past, you almost certainly kill again. I get that. I can work with that. Actually, wait, I think we have seen this. Maybe we have eliminated everybody else at this point. Yeah, we actually have eliminated her. I remember this dialogue now. Okay. Alright, let's do another save. Yeah, Ocean, you made the chair wet, man. What the hell? Stop doing that. It's not good. I shouldn't have done that last save, because that might have screwed up. But, okay, let's try and get the flowers to Huntress. I hung out with you! Shit! Why can't I get the friendship route with Huntress? Damn it. Fuck. Okay. Well, then let's... Oh, we already eliminated Spirit. Oh, well, shit. This whole... I was gonna click one of them so I can go to this. Look, I shouldn't have done this save. Damn it. Ah! Let's go back to this old ass save from the first stream. I don't know where this puts us. Okay, we're back to here. Let's pick Huntress for all the events and see if that'll give us enough stuff. I'm very surprised she didn't... Huh. This way we have to do less going back. All the experimenting to get the routes that we want. Oh god, what if my date options on this file didn't include Huntress? Oh no. Okay, good. Here she is. Alright, we're gonna go with the date with Huntress. We're gonna pick bad choices, though. What do you think of my collection? I'm a minimalist. Oh, I guess I could have read that text. Flirt makes me something. Treasure hunting's not bad, though. Crabs are here! Oh, no, not again. I'm gonna shield her. You step in front of Huntress, prepare to use your body to shield her from the onslaught of crabbage. I'll save you, Huntress! Oof. Huntress can take care of herself. It's sort of her whole thing. Haven't you been paying attention? Save some for me. Huntress is immediately between you and the crabs. Hip checking you out of the way, and then she starts killing them all! A family one day? Let's say no way, not for me. Kids are sticky and gross. But once you have them, your life is no longer yours. Huntress rolls her eyes. Disappointment evident behind her mask. I suppose that kind of responsibility isn't for everyone. You realize you said the wrong thing. Fix it. Let's talk about a random question. Who'd play you in the movie of your life? Huntress is rightfully irked that this deep conversation went from meaningful to vapid. Lucy Lawless, probably. Maybe Zoe Bell, that stunt woman who became an actress. How about you? Oh, sweet. An opportunity to talk about yourself. Who would play you? Zendaya for sure would play me in a movie. Has to be Zendaya. Nobody else could do it. We have similar vibes for sure. Huntress has to keep from laughing. She's only recently learned about the whole cinema thing, but even she knows that you are reaching for unattainable stars here. Before you can start to say that you were just joking it, maybe you're more of an Andy Richter than an Idris Elba or Zendaya, you were interrupted. Alright, here comes Trapper to try and interrupt things. We're gonna say no, because we really want to see the Huntress thing here. Thanks, but no thanks. Come find me. Alright, we have to find the Huntress. We're gonna do bad at this. How is that perfect? Game, what are you on about? Are you doing drugs? What about if we let our pants down? Is that bad? Oh look, Claudette and Dwight are back. Okay. Let's throw a save over here. Because we picked some bad options, we still did the date with her, so maybe we'll have done enough, but not too much. That's my hope. Let's also joke about having kids. Huntress came out a little strong today with the whole having kids thing. Oh, for dinner? Sure. But family on the first date? Trapper laughs. Huntress can't understand why. Isn't it better to be upfront? Is that a bad thing? Isn't it better to be honest about what I want in life? Maybe there's something I don't understand about human social nuances. Did you bring that up to make fun of me? Honestly, yes. Because I want to get the not romance route, damn it, and it has still been bad. And I failed it twice. I'll tell a story. Romance. I forgot, I never even saw this one, so I just skip all the text. We'll do that one again later. Huntress story, I guess. We're gonna go hang out with Wraith on this one. No, we don't get points with Huntress again. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let us eliminate Trapper. Alright, Huntress, please let me choose you for the next one now. Please, dear God. I'm gonna be very upset if I don't get to. There we go. Okay, now I can do Huntress stuff and hopefully get the non-good ending, just like the neutral ending. Thank Christ. Oh, she gives us the bunny mask. Alone in the cabin. I'm gonna freak out! Freaking out! Tell someone who cares. Hey! Fine. Call my bluff. What does she have? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratch up her shoulders. How dare those monsters? Alright, so now we gotta go everywhere. Trickster stage. I don't remember much about this point. Oh, right, we're looking for these coins. And all four of them are gonna make me do the same spinning wheel. Blah. Ah, IP Island. Hi, Ghostface! And now some broken glasses that I forget who these belong to. Oh no, it's just like her treasure or some shit. Shirt keychain slash bottle opener? I guess. Alright, Trapper's Cave. I'm gonna throw a save down here in case he ends up killing us because we rejected him. Let's go through the forest, I guess. Nope! Oh dear God. We are not starting over from there. Time Killer is still playing. You're officially loaded this game up more times than... I can't read the rest of that achievement. There are some playtime related achievements. Interesting. Probably gonna be like, hey, yeah, you played this game more than our bug testers did. Ha! Jokes. It's a pen. Alright, and there's Huntress's mom. Who is this? And when did I add that Russian word to my vocabulary? Sound is really doing things to me. I was kind of hoping to bang. This is cool and all, but, yeah. I mean, like, that's where we were headed, right? Wow. Is that all I am to you? Oh, rolled my eyes. Especially with all these ups and downs, you roll your eyes with Huntress and her mother. We're really doing this right now. Hunter stops. You see the fire in her eyes. She's about to fly into a rage. Okay, we are doing this right now. How about I practice a little bit of de-escalation here so no one does anything they regret. You decide to step outside to give her a moment to cool off. You take a few steps away from the cabin and the cool air immediately relaxes you. God, why have I been acting so immature? I mean, it's obvious if I just open up to this experience of meeting Huntress's mom and treating them both with respect. We'll definitely be banging soon. I want to say that's very mature of you, but really, it's not. I'm going to fix this. You turn the head back in, but, shoot. You stepped in one of Trapper's bear traps that he swore he'd get you with. If Huntress was with you, this never would have happened. But she isn't, and it did. Let you bleed out, all you can do is listen to Trapper's maniacal laughter as your final breath leaves your body. Okay. How far back does that put me? Fuck you, game! Your auto-saves are fucking assholes. I gotta do the spinning game of death again. God damn it. Should have saved afterwards. Thankfully, it does not matter how good I do at this. Haha! I can do shit! Something about her hand looked really weird there. I say, of course. Totally fine. We're not gonna set the other land that gets us killed. To start, keep her safe. Let's do a save on that slot. She won't have to hurt anymore. She won't have to hunt anymore, though. I'll bankroll her handmade mask online craft store. Everyone knows those online stores take 5% of your earnings. If you're a real business person, you'd know to cut out the middleman. Alright, and now we see... Chop up these two fools? Absolutely. They're both dead. And now we get to the final part. We'll see if she actually does things or not. Alright, Huntress. I need you to reject me, okay? Okay, so, Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for? Huntress stares you down for an agonizing moment. She steps towards you. Hey, so... I think there's definitely something between us. Hold up. Something? Something? Yeah, something great. Animal magnetism. My legs are the trap and you're the little snowshoe rabbit running through the underbrush. But it isn't quite soulmate status. It's not? Oh, you must have felt it. Or maybe you're too distracted feeling other things. But I'm sorry. What I felt, no matter how spectacular, wasn't love. I see. But this doesn't have to be the end. I'd love to tie you up in my basement and see where this all goes. As friends? Sounds hot. A bit of light bondage, I'm down. You'll bring me like food and water and warm clothing, though, right? You receive nothing but a blank stare with her huntress, and she ties the rope tightly around your neck. Haha, ow. This is really tight. Help. Soon it's so tight that you lose consciousness. When you wake up, you're in total darkness. The floor is cold and damp beneath you. Huntress's basement. We'll never truly know Huntress's love. Well, not her shared among peers who view each other as equals love. Instead, you get the kind of love she had for all those child-sized skeletons in her basement. I'm sure she'll take better care of you, though. Like, 34% sure? And the ocean speaks. So the ocean says that every time you get the friendship ending, I guess. Alright, and that's another episode down of Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. We dated. We made some choices. We might have pissed off a killer or two. We might have made the killer to fall for us. I don't know. There's several episodes of this, and this is just one intro. Anyways, see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.